At the second annual content creator meet and greet here in Quartzsite, Arizona. So I'll just, like I said, give it a minute or two, send some notifications out, get some people in the house, and I'll show you guys around a little bit and go check out some live music. How's it going? Thank you.
I like the name of your channel. Do you
Thank you. Yeah. Let me grab one for you here. Yeah, so many people, thank you.
You're welcome.
They sarcastically, when you ask them how they're doing, they'll say, oh, I'm living the dream.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I said I want to put a positive twist on that. We're out here literally living the dream. Let me grab one for you.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do your thing.
Oh no, this is all good. This is what it's all about. Some other content creators, exchanging stickers and all that fun stuff.
Look, we know him. Your first name?
Colby.
Colby. So nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Bye, friends.
Yeah, so the list of content creators was around 60, give or take. But, man, this is dying down. We're in the last 20 minutes here. Let me flip the camera around and still show you how many people are around. Pretty big crowd still, even an hour and a half later, pretty much. I see One Clue Short and Modern Day Prospector stopping in. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is why there was no video today. Let me go this way if I can. Yeah, here we go. Give you guys a look in our big tent here. So today I was not able to... Oh, hold on. Before I talk about my day, I see Eric, One Clue Short, saying he can only stay for a bit because he's got to do a video soon. Hopefully that video is Eric announcing I have won his giveaway. That would be awesome. But yeah, this is the big tent event here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Outside is the second annual content creator meet and greet in about 20 minutes. It's going to be closing down to the public, and there is a barbecue dinner for us content creators. But in here, we came in earlier today, and the reason I did not make a video is outside of my, being here for the content creator meet and greet. I came here to do stuff like this. Do you do any work camping, basically? I was trying to find a seasonal job, and I did find a couple people here that I applied for, and hopefully I'll get a seasonal job at a campground or a resort. But they have a lot of different products here, and they are here, I believe, for the next week to 10 days, give or take.
They were a little frozen, right?
Bill, welcome in, Bill. So, just all kinds of different stuff. Everything you could practically think of is here. Self-defense, cooking, pet supplies, so much food. And we got here in a half hour before they opened, and wow, there was a giant line. It was packed. There's a bunch of different giveaways where you can win literally thousands of dollars worth of prizes. Look at that, guys. I almost bought some taffy earlier, $6 a bag. I'm a sucker for my taffy, but those caramel apples, God, I love caramel apples as well. So yeah, this is why I was not able to produce a video today, because I was out here checking a bunch of stuff off. I actually bought, let me show you, some alpaca shoes made in Peru. Not too shabby. And another thing I ended up getting was a blanket from a Peru shop here. Hey Bill, I'm gonna sit down with Matthew Hobbies in a minute to cut a Pokemon video. Ooh, Pokemon. Okay, Eric says his giveaway stuff is tomorrow morning, so I'll be looking, Eric. Kobe wins. That's what I want to hear. That would be the icing on my cake here. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. I'm not gonna walk through and do all of this, um, because we are mainly here for the content creator meet and greet. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes when it's not packed, because earlier, man, I could barely film. You could barely walk in here. So this is kind of what you're looking at on the outside. You could probably, well, the sun's a little bright, but there's a bunch of different foods. So I'm really looking forward to trying the barbecue dinner tonight. I'm hoping we could still do that. I heard that there was so many content creators that showed up to this event that they had to cap it off. There was just too many. And I'm hearing rumors that there is nowhere near enough barbecue, which with the crowds outside, I could easily see that. So hopefully we get a nice barbecue dinner still. I was one of the 60 or so that originally registered for it early on, and I love myself some barbecue and was really looking forward to trying that. Ooh, as we make our way back out to the meet and greet, check this out. Some hot tubs. And these actually qualify more as a medical device versus a hot tub. I talked to the person earlier today because you could run it off of 15 amps, and my camper is 30 amps. And who doesn't love a hot tub, especially with my back? But okay, I live on the road. That might be a little difficult to do a hot tub, right? It heats without a heater. How cool is that? It weighs less than 88 pounds empty. So the nomad aspect of it, yeah, right now I can't travel with this. This is pretty big. They do come in different sizes. The smallest one is not here. But again, too, they're a pretty penny. And of course, you got to fill it up with water, which can be a difficult thing when you're a nomad living on the road. Here you have the LTVA. Ooh, I did not see this earlier. This is absolutely beautiful. Speaking of, ooh, travel around Susie, welcome in. Wow, look at that picture, you guys. Speaking of Colorado, that is one of the places I might get a job. So, Eric, if you're still here, I tried to get a job that would be close to where I was hunting for that forest fin treasure, and I might have pulled it off. I'm waiting to hear to see if I get any of the jobs, and I have to run some numbers to make sure that logistically it makes sense for me. But it's going to, Eric, you know all too well, if I am working at Colorado at a campground, whatever free time I get, I'm going to be spending my time searching for that forest fin treasure. Hours change depending on the job, but mainly looking at camp host positions. So I'd be checking people in, checking them out, cleaning outhouses, etc., etc. The other one that I did apply to is located near Bryce Canyon National Park. So I knew Eric would be excited about that. So the crowds are dying down a little bit. We got 8 more minutes until it closes to the public, and hopefully have a nice barbecue dinner. I don't hear the music going anymore. We'll start walking this way though. There was some live music. All the people with these green tags on are content creators. So as you can see, there is a lot of them. Yeah, no more live music, it looks like.
kind of stuff.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Figured I'd show you guys around a little bit and show you what's happening behind the scenes and why I didn't have a video drop today, because we're out here meeting people, meeting and greeting and trying to get some seasonal jobs. There is a schedule. Hold on. Bear with me. Outside of what I was showing you guys on the inside, there is a workshop and seminar schedule here. So a week. Started today on the 17th. It goes through the 24th. There's a bunch of different stuff, from work camping jobs, travel apps, saving on diesel, solar maintenance, shopping tips, RVing in Europe on Monday at 3 p.m. I'm going to be going to that one, learning a little bit about it. Another one, for example, Alaska. Should you go alone or join a caravan? Alaska Wildlife and Canada RV tours. There's so many different stuff. Here we go. There's another good one for me. Discover the power of less lethal self-defense. Always good to know some self-defense techniques. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff out here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Hey, Jim and Michelle are there. There is so many people here. I don't even know, Susie. Like, there's so many. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to it closing down to the public, because an hour and a half with the public, it's awesome. Absolutely, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. But I could easily spend an hour and a half plus talking to just the content creators out here. Like I said, every single person with these green tags on is a content creator. So there is a lot here. I'm hearing that there are literally hundreds. I just seen Melinda. I see Ray coming in. Welcome in, Ray. You just passed them, the Air Streamers. I do know that channel. The channel name rings a bell. I'm still learning names and faces. I've always been bad with that. But yeah, this is what we're at tonight. I am going to wrap it up here. We got 5 minutes until it closes to the public. And I just wanted to show you guys, it is dying down a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys what was happening behind the scenes and show you guys the tent and kind of tell you how my day was going. We will have a video on this in the future. Today's video was supposed to be celebrating the holidays, nomad style. That's probably going to be postponed Monday or Tuesday, something like that. Then we're going to do a general video on Quartzsite, Arizona. And then probably do this. And in the meantime, I'm filming more content on Joshua Tree. I got to go there still. Got to go to Slab City, film that content. So lots of big stuff coming up here. They're on my live stream a lot. Yes, that is where I know the name Susie. Thank you. I know the channel name, but when it comes to people's faces and whatnot, ooh, I see barbecue. So, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna call it here because I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of wild YouTubers and content creators rushing for barbecue. So I'm gonna try to get in line before we run out because I am starving. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the next adventure.